Well, good morning, people off YouTube. My name's Ian. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my shed, which we can't get in, so we're not going in. I've had a busy week. Scrap gods have been testing me daily. We got to the point where I can't even get in the shed. But it's Friday, it's day off, and I'm going to load up, get to the old anvil yard and make some space. But I'm not. I might be making some space behind the bins, and I'll fill the car full, but that won't make any space in there because that's still full. Anyway, we'll get this stuff out, load the car. Whilst I'm doing that, I've just had a visitor, and the visitor said, "Ian, I'm just clearing my garage out. Do you want some stuff?" I said, "Yeah, of course. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, bring it on." So he's just turned up and he's, battery. He says it might be okay. I don't know, but I've got two battery testers so I can test it. Some electronic stuff, boards. I've not gone through that, some cable. More under here. Two rather interesting devices. I've hidden it because I think you'll enjoy me stripping those. Any guesses, you people? Any guesses? Well, we'll give you a bit of a clue. But no, it is not a plasma set. Plasma does play a part in it. That's the only clue I'm giving you. I think we will enjoy stripping that. There's two of them though. That's not just one machine. And then you're thinking, oh well, a couple of car springs. Fortunately, I'm going in with the iron. They're going to go. And then you start picking things up like this. Tested June 17, working. So what do I do now? It's an electronic module. When I get stuff like that, it's like, well, why not? Let's put some 240 volts in it and see what happens. Yeah, they look like door locking mechanisms of some description. I don't know. Nice little servo, nice little motor. Oh, there's all sorts in here. There's all sorts. Oh, do we see the glint of brass? We do. Get me in here. Get the fingers in. Oh, that's a nice bit of that's a fur gland, isn't it? Oh, there's two of them. Brassy goodness. Anyway, aluminium. Oh, electric sockets. Oh, the things. We'll have a look at that lot when we come back. Because first, I've got to make space behind the bins. No, I haven't. First, while I'm loading the car, I need to set the bandsaw up, cutting these bottles in half. Right, I shall see you lot in a little bit when I've got the car done. Have you seen this, what I've picked up? I don't want it. I'm going to give it to the yard give it to Robert as a present. No, I'm not giving him the bin. I picked this bicycle up. I'm saying a bicycle. Hey, it is a bicycle. It's a three-wheeler. If I move that, is everything going to fall down? No. So, it's a three-wheeler plant holder. Well, I don't want it. So I'll give it to Robert. See if he wants it. Right, onwards and forwards. Oh, I'll explain something. See that? Well, that, I don't slice my fingers off. And that, which was the casing. So last night, I'm on my way home, and I see a dishwasher at the side of the road, a small one, half the size of this bin. I normally don't touch white goods, but I'm thinking, tell you what, I've got sacks and bags full of off-cut tops. If I get that dishwasher, take the lid off, I can fill it up with all these bits and pieces. Of course, what happened is I got it home, opened it, the lid was stainless steel, the back was stainless steel, so the two sides and the top are chromed iron, chrome steel. So I ended up stripping it. So I didn't really sort out what I was going to sort out, like as in get a receptacle I could throw all the bits in. This is just waffling and getting nowhere. See you in a bit. Oh, it's working nicely. Needs a bit more pressure to... You watch the back burning there. It's not moving. We've got an issue. Put some pressure on and the back burning just starts to move and it cuts quicker. So I've got a bit of specialing to do on this bandsaw. That got me. The back wheel's moving. I thought it was coming forward. Nearly there. Ka-chunk. Ka-ching. You get stuffed. I am not sitting outside in that unloading. So I'm sat in the back of the car here, waiting for it to calm down. But one thing, it'll make me scrap way heavier. I wonder if they've cottoned on to that. So well, we're back. Got an empty car again. I brought two of my bins back this time. I don't normally do, I usually weigh them in, but I needed a bin or two. And look at it, cracking the flag, well, not cracking the flags, but beautiful sunshine. Right, and a hell of a mess to start tidying up. Tidy behind the bins first. And in here, well, this is, we're about 3:45 in the afternoon now. So 4,500 hours. And we've got to make a pathway. We've got to clear the bench. I believe it was only 3 days ago. It was absolutely clear and I could see my face in it. But all money there on the bench. Well, it's not money unless I process it and weigh it in. So, stick another bin in there. Put my shelf back. And start. How'd you start? How'd you start? How'd you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Right. Let's go talk about the money. I did say yesterday's video price had dropped. Seen price on Scrap Chat Facebook group that the price was dropping. Went to the yard today. It had dropped again. £10 from 165. I've now got 155. Ella at the yard says she'll think it'll carry on dropping, and there's rumours of £100 a tonne. I do remember the days when it was £50 a tonne, £20 a tonne, £10 a tonne, and I remember the days when it was free tip. They wouldn't pay anything for it, but you'd let you dump it for nothing. I hope those days don't come back. Alright, as I said, average load is about 250 kilograms. And what did it weigh? What did it pay? Mixed garage scrap, 290 with the bin. Knocked off 40 kilos, paid weight 250. Yeah, I know what I can get in. 38.75. I was reckoning on about £40, weren't I? So a little bit less than what I thought. It's there. It's not a lot, but it's got rid of a lot of space. Well, outside, not inside. And what I've got, more's come in. Oh, peek, sneak peek. Right, I need to tidy up, work in the shed. Might show you where I've got up to. If I haven't, if I don't, then this is the end of the vid, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully is that rather interesting device. Well, I have two of them. Take one up. I've got to try them, haven't I? See if they work first. But any guesses? See you in a bit. I'll never get anything done. So I've just given that a bit of a sweep, and then I looked over there and I looked through my car, and that says M&H Electrical. So I bobbed off over there to see if he's doing electrical work. He might have thrown something in skip. And indeed he had. Handful of 1 milli lighting wire. It's not a lot, but it's something. Look at those hands. This ain't getting anything done. 5:20, and it's belting it down, of course. Right, I'm going to show you just the hazards I've created for myself. Well, certainly I can begin to see the vestiges of my bench again. So I'm taking the aluminium doors, the aluminum doors, and I'm I tell you what, that's so useful. It's not a big magnet. I can put it somewhere, I can test things like that. Put it back up there. Right, I've just cut out something that was magnetic. Well, I could just tend to just bash it out, but in this case I've cut it out. One there, right. That piece is done. I've got to take this piece and go to the car. Right. Without tripping over anything. Going through the bit of a chicane there. Right. Single file past there. Step over that because we don't want to trip ourselves. Right. Squeeze in there. Do a little bit of a shimmy. There we go. A little bit of a shimmy shammy. I'm going to get wet. But out, anything for YouTube, anything for you. Oh, I'm getting soaking wet. Over to the car. Swing it in. Look at that lot. He's piddling it down. Whoa. I do some stuff for you, Arlo. I do. Look at that. My head's leaking. Can't even. Anyway, so then it's rinse and repeat, and it's basically take a piece of dough, take it over to the bench, same dodgy method, just throw it on there, and test, cast. Right. This is simples. That's held on with sticky stuff. Get my sharp knife, stick it in, saw my way across, fold it in half, do the same reverse, spatial awareness course. I like that. I'm cracking on. See you in a bit. So 20 to 10 in the evening, I've got to pack in. We've done well. We can see the bench and we've only a little few bits left to do. Though we haven't managed to make much difference to this spatial awareness course. Right, however we get outside, of course it's pitch black now. Not pitch black, but it's dark. Car's up. Where did all that aluminium come from? I don't know. Well, I do. It came out the shed, which means we should be making space. All that has got to be sorted out. That's both aluminium, but it's mixed. It's got some cast aluminium in it. Right, anyway, time to pack in. It's the stairs are out. So that's Ian in his shed late. Not late at night. Well, it's late at night for me. But you've just got to get at it and see what happens over the weekend. So good night for now. See you soon.